I know I said I was gonna take a break and all, but you know, we're back early, a couple days earlier than a month, and we have a lot of things to do. Now, as you can see, we are in Eagles base because Buildcraft SMP is now being divided into nations, and our nation, or a colony of our nation, will be up here. Yes, right here. As you can see, I've been spending a couple hours terraforming this land and making it buildable. Now, I know it's a small land, but that's because our colony it won't be the biggest colony, only because I want to do more of killing and murder. I want to be a bad guy. Now, we've teamed up with Eagle, Teeny, and Indefinite Chicken, and I think Oreo for now, and Oreo, I think. That is our nation. We are called, I actually don't remember, I'll insert it right here once I figure out the name. We are one nation under 4 main lands. I think we're called Fire Land, which you mean 4 lands in another language. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I may be making that up. I don't know. That's what Chicken told me. But yeah, now that we have all this land to build a small colony in between Eagle's base and Chicken's base right here, we've made this little land for a little colony. Now, I want to keep it in theme with our desert base, so maybe we could have like a nice wall outer, and then we could have little village huts inside. I think that might look good, and then we could have a bridge coming down here, and then we can turn this into another land, and we can have another. Oh, that might actually look really good. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Before we build, we have to get some resources. And before we get resources, we need to plan out the resources. So, I've agreed to meet with Dip, and I'm going to purchase some wool off of him. And we're going to wait here until he does. And I've cleared out all my inventory of all my important stuff, because he likes to murder me. And I would like to bet he will murder me when he gets here. There is no way in chance he's not going to murder me. But we're going to wait here in neutral territory, because if he does kill me, he is declaring war. I am stating that, because that was stated in the Discord. Now, while we're waiting, I'll show you the blueprints on screen right now of the build. Now, if you look over here, we have 4 main towers, and then they're each connecting to the wall. But these two towers over here, they're connected by a gate. They have a gate in between with 2 other towers. And inside of the walls, we'll have this circular road up here. And then it'll like come at an angle over this way, and then other roads split out here, and then we'll have houses all around. And then the center of the circle will have like a water fountain or some feature. That is our plan, and we're gonna mark that out with wool once Dip is here. But let's see how long it's gonna take. Oh no, this isn't as perfect as I thought it would be. My perfect plan is not as perfect. Okay, this is unperfect. These should be called unperfect diamonds now. Oh my goodness gracious. What? Okay, let's just head to spawn. Maybe this can still be a perfect scenario where we don't die. But we have nothing on us that could kill us, so to be fair. And okay, maybe if this happens, maybe we can be at peace and not fighting. But we never know. It'd go very, very bad. Really, really bad. Okay, he is crouching. We have nothing on us except rubbish. So we'll jump down, and hopefully he doesn't kill us, because if he kills us, this will be an act of treason. Okay, now we take the perfect diamonds and we just put them in here. This has gone more perfect than I ever thought it could go. Now that we have all this wool, we can now lay out the foundation of our base. Okay, now to do this, let's do a little magic trick I like to do, kind of like Scar's Elven Twirl. But for me, I like to do this. Now we can add a little spin to our thing, okay? And spin. Now, once we look up, everything should be planned out, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's look up. Now that we have the outline done, let's look at it right now. You just mind this. We had a little bit of an incident, but we've resolved the issue. But if we come over here, you can see where the 4 towers lie, and where everything goes. See, so we have the bridge, we have the walls. Now that we have all the outlines planned, let's actually get into a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. over 3 days to make. These towers cost a lot of resources. These walls cost a lot of resources. And it's taken a day to design everything too. And we haven't even done the outer layer for this design either. If we come over here, it's just bare bones, which I'll probably do off camera because it takes a lot of time and skill. Not skill. This is very tedious and I don't really feel like doing it right now. But I think that's all we're going to do for today's colony. And I want to actually do something else. I want to actually get some building done. Or, do we want to work on our empire today or not? Do we want to work on our base or not? Maybe not. Okay, we're going to set it off one more episode, okay? One more. But no fret. We're going to be doing something extremely cool, though. We're going to be doing something pretty cool, but I just need to think of what we're going to do. That's pretty cool, okay? We're going to think about it. Now, since we're in episode 5, this is time to do something pretty cool. And I think we'll be building some farms. I think some farms are in order. I think we need to build a moss farm. We need to build an iron farm. A wood farm, if that's even possible in Bedrock. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible, but we will figure it out. So, let's actually go get the resources to do that. We need an iron farm, a pumpkin farm, a tree farm, a gold farm, sugarcane farm, fireworks shop, skeleton farm, and a shulker farm. We are going to make all of these today. Well, maybe not the... Actually, let's grab you. Ah! There's a hole. Let's grab this fireworks shop, and let's actually put you right there, because I don't want to do you today. So, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 7 things today, and that's for... So, now we just need the resources for all of these. And they shouldn't be too hard to get. I can't build farms. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a redstoner, wizarder. I'm a watcher, and I build. I'm a builder. So, we're going to use a tutorial. That's what we're going to do. Because I can't be bothered to learn how to do redstone today. So we're gonna get everything. I'll link all the video things in the description, and yeah, let's collect the resources, and once we do that, I will return shortly, okay? In 3, 2, 1. A couple hours later, and this is what we have. We have the stuff for gold farm, stuff for skeleton farm, shulker farm, iron farm, and pumpkin farm. Now, I was gonna do a tree farm and a sugarcane farm, but those two really aren't the best to do on Bedrock, so I'm just gonna leave them out today. So let's collect everything and find a place to build. So let's do the magic trick we always do. We open the sky, F3, look down, and we should be there right now. And this is our new location right here. We're gonna have to build it a little far away, like here maybe. We're gonna have to build the thingy probably on the outskirts of here. But, oh, there's a beacon. Maybe this is our... I think we have to go down here. The beacon usually signifies... Well, we found it. And... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, we did find... What's in here? A gapple, some horse armor, saddle, and some good old junk. Let's just jump in here, and let's see what we need to do. So I'm pretty sure all you guys seen how to build this, but just in case, we'll do... Oh, not a step-by-step process, but like... Okay, so first we gotta make sure there's a... Pick you and just plop you on there. Grab you. Get you and just go bloop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of all this. All this has to go. Okay. Now that we have that, now we come here and just go 1, 2, 3, and we just empty this down. Okay, now that we've dug the 3x3, now what do we do? I lost our oh, now we need to go up here, and we need to see which way the water's, which way. So the spawner's right there. So if the spawner's right there, which way do we need it to place? Okay, so this corner, the corner right here. Now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's make the room right here. Now we can officially say, I officially declare this skeleton farm completed. 1 out of 4 farms done. Ah, doesn't that feel good to have it checked off the list? Okay, so let's wait here for 10 minutes and see how much we made, okay? Now let's start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's been 10 minutes, so let's get the fun process of just spam killing. And okay, there are logs more than I thought. Way more than I thought. Still going. And going. Okay, fine. So let's see what we've gotten. Okay, let's just let all this go. We don't need this. And that's a good amount of bones. 4 stacks is pretty good. Okay, so now let's just take these bones and bring them in here, and this will be our bone collection area. Okay, so now then let's come here and just drop the bones off in there. Okay, and let's head up to the surface so we can move on to our next farm. Okay, so what farm do we want to build next? Shulker farm? We can't build that. Iron farm, gold farm, or pumpkin farm. Now, this is probably going to take the longest, so let's move these 2 things over here. Now, it's either gold farm or pumpkin farm. We don't have the items for item sorter. So, I'm going to say... This is a hard decision. Okay, you know what? We're gonna spin around in a circle. We're gonna spin, 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 twirl, and whichever one we land on in 3, 2, 1, spin. This is not actually, that was a horrible idea. Spin, spin, spin. Pumpkin farm it is. Okay. We will be doing the pumpkin farm. Now, the iron farm is gonna go right here. So let's build this pumpkin farm right here. Okay. Now instead of doing the processing, let's do a time lapse. Actually, we're gonna do 3 time lapses today. Isn't that? We're gonna do 3 time lapses today. But let's start the first one off with this pumpkin farm. 3, 2, 1. Let's jump into it. Look at this beauty, alright. She's already pumping out some melons and pumpkins. Already a stack and a half. Well, now we can mark pumpkin off the list. There. 2 farms done and 2 left. Now, let's see that thing we did for the other farm where we wait 10 minutes. Now 10 minutes starts now. Alright, it's been 10 minutes, so let's see how much we've gotten in the 10 minutes after we sleep, because we don't want the mobs to kill us. 56 pumpkins and 33 melons. It's not horrible. It's not awful. Oh, here's another load. And 2 more pumpkins and 21 more melons. Okay, so the final total, 58 pumpkins and 35 melons. Now this farm is my personal favorite farm, I think, maybe. Now we have 2 farms. Gold farm and iron farm. We're gonna do the goat farm. Now the gold farm is complete. Tell me, isn't that a beautiful farm? That's the gold farm completed off the list. So let's check mark that off. And we only have the iron farm left, which will be the hardest one, from my knowledge. But before we get to that, let's do the 10-minute thingy. Turn that on. Turn that on. And let's start in 3, 2, 1. Now. You in our collection. I guess we have to do it. Let's just grit our teeth and get it over with, okay? Start this farm in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We have done it. We have done all 4 farms. Iron farm can now be checked off the list. If we look here, the farm has been productive for a bit, but it has come at a cost. I have had to mob proof this whole thing with leaves and like a 10 by 10 radius from this, or from this thingy. The iron golems are spawning outside, and I don't know about y'all, but that kind of ruins the point of the farm. It doesn't make it automatic, so I had to make it sure they don't spawn. And now they spawn in here, and it just flows through. But before we end this video, we got to do the 10-minute thingy, okay? So let's wait here for 10 minutes, starting now. Where are you guys? Can I get a... Oh, there's a good angle right there. 10 minutes later, and let's see how much... I did not think this through. I wonder. This is why we don't wander here. So 10 minutes later, and let's see how much we made. We made a stack and a half of iron, which is, I think, for an iron farm, that's pretty good. At least we're better off. Now let's turn that into ingots and see. 11 blocks. Okay, that's pretty resourceful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we have unlimited gold, unlimited XP, unlimited iron in a minute, and unlimited melons and pumpkins. Isn't this a successful video? And then bones too, but I don't want to go over there and get... This has been a very successful video, and actually, I think we're going to be done for today. Let's check the list, make sure there's nothing else to do. Bone meal farm, complete. Pumpkin and melon farm, complete. Gold farm, complete. And iron farm, complete. That is everything we need to do today. And I guess that means we can say adios, amigoses. So, this has been Orange Thunder. This has been Buildcraft, and like always, let's go out with a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go with a bang!